Right, today we begin talking about our finances, right, and how we can manage them better this new year. Kendall got to speak with money coach Lisa Chastain for more. Check it out. Uh-oh.
Forward to a new year and starting fresh. And there are some things they can do when it comes to planning for the new year financially. And it really begins with understanding what's happened already.
For so many of us, what 2020 has taught us is to expect the unexpected. And normally New Year's resolutions focus on money and health and creating these bigger goals. And this year, my advice is to keep it simple. The best way to do that is just look at what's working in your life today, what's not working in your life, and audit some of those things so that you can think about what you would change given that you can't control so much. And your finances will work around that. But choose one thing that you think isn't working in your life, and then create a smaller goal to go with that and realign your finances around that one goal.
You know, it's interesting, you talk about understanding the things we can't control. And it really does, at the end of the day, come down to a mindset. And that's the second thing you wanted to talk about.
Absolutely. Again, New Year's resolutions, we think about these big things that we want to change in our life. And ultimately, what we learned in 2020 is that we can't control a lot, but we can control the way that we react, the way that we respond, and the way that we choose to respond to circumstances in our lives. And money is one of those things that causes a lot of emotional reaction. So what I would say is that this is the best year moving into 2021, where especially in Las Vegas, resources might be limited. So instead, let's work on our mindset. Let's work on our mindset around money, why we make the choices that we make, how we can create a positive, loving relationship with money. That doesn't have to cost a lot.
And finally, you talk about the 3 ways we invest. What are those?
Right. Well, in the money world, a lot of people talk about investing in the stock market or using our finances, our financial resources to invest in what to do and what not to do. Again, this doesn't have to cost a lot, but I say there are 3 ways we invest. We invest with our time, we invest with people in our life, and we invest with money. So rather than focusing on all the great things that you want to do with your money this year, why don't we focus on the things that are working and not working in our relationships, and are working in our relationship with time, or aren't working in our relationship with time? If you look at your life that way, thinking about 2021, you could have an amazing year by learning how to invest in yourself, get new education, get new tools in your tool belt, and work on relationships, work on improving relationships, and work on your relationship with time. Those 3 things combined, you can have a stellar year in 2021 that doesn't have to cost a lot.
Lisa, as always, really fun talking to you, and I wish you the very best for 2021. We'll be talking to you a lot.
Thank you, Kendall. You too.